Hey there, this is Dutch, and we are once again on FTB. And I'm just gonna start off by saying that this tree is a maniac. I swear to God. These are great wood trees, which can be used, the wood can be used for some of the Thaumcraft stuff. There was one of them over there, which I got 3 saplings out of, and I planted 3 trees, and there used to be 2 over here, so I cut one of them down. You should be able to see it in one of my previous videos, probably. The last one. Pretty sure I went out here. But I got 1 sapling from that, and I planted it here, and just the instant after I planted the damn thing, the tree grew. And it hurt me. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because last time those things took like 5 fucking days, well, in-game days to grow. Because they tend to only grow in areas which have high aura, but I guess the aura has improved somehow. Anyway, as you can see over there, I have a waypoint set, and it points to a little island over there. You can see it on the map. And there's a barrow hill over there, and we're going to be tackling that. Now, a barrow hill is actually a pretty rare structure. I've seen some people on the FTB forums and stuff who had a lot of trouble finding them, and they contain dark nodes which make wisps spawn, which makes it a very good source for wispy essence, and there should be a couple of chests in there with some treasure. This is something I also found. It's really weird. It's like an archway underwater. I came up on it from like this direction, and I was like, wait, what the heck? Is someone building here? But it's just a natural formation. It's really strange. Never seen anything quite like that before. It's pretty cool. You can swim pretty fast. I really like these boots. Almost need to replace them though. That kind of sucks. Oh, squid, die. Are we hitting them? Oh god, the sound's not stopping. Oh jeez. Well, looks like we were hitting them. We may be experiencing some lag. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. Whoop. Barrow Hill. I think the entrance is over near the thingy-mabob. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's get rid of this so we can get in. Take these. Ha! No wisps. Seeds. What the? Okay. Last time I was here, there were some wisps inside. Looks like they're gone now, though. I'm just gonna kill them with this. I don't care. Oh, disable. Oh god. This is pretty cool though, because we can use this to pretty easily create some soul shards for the skeletons and the zombies. Awesome! I don't know if wisps can spawn in daylight. I think they can though. So if we light this place up, there shouldn't be any more wisps. There we go. Alright, let's check out the treasure. Copper, bronze sword, more bronze stuff, and steel leggings, okay. Oh well, at least we got some thaumium. And some gold and iron. Alright, pretty good. Now this is a dark node. As you can see, it's very dark. It looks kind of like a black hole. But yeah, this thing should be spawning wisps, but it's not for some reason. So maybe they do need darkness to spawn. I don't know. For some reason it was really bright on top of there too. I think that was a lighting glitch though. Well, I'll probably do some research into that later, but I just wanted to get this thing cleared out for future reference so we can do some things with that. Oh, we dropped a potato. And let's close it back up. And maybe I should have taken a sign or something. Wait, was it? Was it like that? Yeah, it was like that. Okay! Also, I've been doing some work on this thing. I just kind of made it a bit longer so the blaze will actually spawn continually now, which makes it a lot easier to get rods. I have a little viewing window in here. AJ placed his portal over here so we can very easily get in here and take blaze rods. Adam just asked me if he could take some more as well, and well, probably. He will. I filled up this chest so people can just take them and put a sign here that said to Turn the spawner on if this chest isn't full or if you can't fill it with the contents of the hungry chest. I don't think I've explained that, have I? This is a hungry chest. Whenever items touch it, it will automatically scoop them up. So if I throw this, whoop, whoop, pretty useful. I could have also just used the wooden golems to put the stuff in a chest, but nah, I don't really care. And this presents us with a good opportunity to show AJ's place. Haha! I don't really know what the heck he's doing. He has something weird going on here because... Ooh, the wisps. He was telling me about there being a lot of wisps in this area. And darn it, he's right. I've been here before and I couldn't find any. Let's take these guys out. If we can. Oh jeez, there's a lot of them. They seem to be spawning out of this node here. God, what the heck? No, I don't want you to... God damn it. Who's calling me? Okay, I declined the call. That's really inopportune timing. I mean, come on, you don't just do that. You don't just call me like that. Die! Ooh, that was a nice shot. Oh, that wasn't as good. Ooh, haha! Take that! Killing the wisps. Now we got some wispy essence. That stuff's useful. It contains the soul aspect, I think, so we don't have to use netherrack for that. If we can collect this stuff. Get over here, you stupid wisp! I'm missing. There we go. I think I can one-shot them with the bow. Pretty cool. Nah, I don't really care about the arrows. This node, though... I mean, the flux here is moderate, which is weird, because he doesn't use Thaumcraft, AJ. So this seems to be a flux node, or something like that. Node that generates flux. I'm not really sure. There's 4 types of nodes, I know that, but I haven't really studied up on it. It might be in the Thaumonomicon, actually. We should check. Let's go inside. But yeah, he's doing a lot of weird stuff here, and as I was saying before I saw those wisps, he has something weird going on here where it's really slow to load. Just, I don't get why. He doesn't have like an active quarry or anything like that. It's pretty strange. But yeah, I don't think he has too much going on yet, though. He has this huge storage system here. I don't know what this is for. I know it's for auto-crafting, like auto-crafting tables, but I think he just wants to auto-craft a whole... Oh, Adam. Oh, Adam. Anyway, I hope that wasn't near my house. Yeah, he has a bunch of auto-crafting stuff here. Let's go downstairs and show off his... Wait, there's a wall there. Can't see it, though. I think we can get down here, though, yeah. This place doesn't really have a good exit for people who don't have a jetpack, but luckily I can jump 3 blocks high, so I can just get out here. He just has a bunch of factory stuff set up here. I think he needs the blaze rods just for fuel and such. He does have, like, a solar array up there, but it's not too big. He might be using it for... No, he's used creosote oil. Ah, well. That's AJ's place. This entire thing down here is where his quarry has been ravaging the land. Oh god, Adam! What are you doing, man? I would pull up the chat and ask him what he's doing, but Rise Minimap, which is also well, the minimap, has this bad habit of putting the server IP in the chat whenever you log in, so it's still in there, and I don't want to have to deal with editing it out, which I did have to do for episode 1. Anyway, let's head on back. And I do think I shall be finishing this thing because, like today, this episode, because I really want an XP farm. Okay, purposeful. Sure, why not? I really want to finish this thing so I have an XP farm. So I'm going to be tearing this stuff down, and then we're going to be putting some pistons and stuff in and figuring out the rest of the design. But not without the much needed interruptions, of course. Some weird stuff's been going on with the server. I think there were some problems with the Mistcraft mod, which caused some server crashes, and to fix that, we basically, Laros messed around with the map file a little bit, and that screwed up AJ's base, so we reverted to a backup. And what that means is that what I just showed you in the first 10 minutes of this video is all gone. As you can see, the crazy freaking tree isn't here. We haven't cleared the Barrow Hill. I'll do that again sometime off camera, I guess. And we also don't have any Wispy Essence anymore, but that's okay because I've been doing a lot of other things in the meantime. I had also went exploring, but I lost that as well, so yeah, we haven't really made any progress on this map. You can see this soul shard here for the angry zombies. That's going to be relevant in the near future. I'm going to need a lot of zombie brains. I do have like 41 now. AJ donated like 17, which was nice. I also gave him my Soul Stealer sword, but then I decided that I wanted to fill that soul shard, so I made a new one. It's only Soul Stealer 4 knockback 2, but that's alright. The zombies aren't that hard to kill. Portal's up here now, yay. But I have been doing a lot of work down here, so let's just go to see. That, as you can see, this place is a lot bigger now. And the entire funnel is basically done. I've been using it as a makeshift experience farm at the bottom here to enchant that Soul Stealer sword. It took me 3 tries to get the Soul Stealer enchant, but yeah, this is entirely functional. It will continue to spawn blazes, and it takes like, I don't know, like half a minute to get enough blazes for level 30, so that's pretty awesome. You can just, you know, stay up there for half a minute, turn it off, go down here. I poured some water in here just to weaken them, but we're going to be making a setup for that, of course. So let's just clear out all of this stone, which we don't need anymore. And then we can get to work on the functional part. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my floor level, because I want this level to be like the hatch that closes the top off, so no more blazes can come in. And then up one level below that will be the crushers, and that should all be fine and dandy. I should get my glass. Forgot about that. Need building materials if we're gonna work. Darn it. I don't have a lot of redstone, but it should be fine. We're not gonna need a lot more, just a couple of pistons and some basic stuff. For now, let's just get the thing worked out. Just have it look good. I'll probably do most of the redstone stuff off camera though, because I don't really feel like doing that on camera. It's gonna take me like a century to do stuff like that on camera. Alright, so freaking zombie knocking on my door up there. Anyway, let's see. Can we... I used Ethos design in the past, but I kind of want to do my own design now. So, oh yeah, you had the walls here. Yeah, that's pretty much necessary, I think, if we want to be able to easily do this. This is gonna come out, and then this is gonna be the crushers, like that. So they're gonna go distance behind these, and the rest can pretty much be out of glass. I wanna use as much glass as possible in this, because I want to be able to see the because this is basically my reactor. You know, this is where all my power is gonna come from, so I want to be able to see it. It gives a pretty cool effect, in my opinion. Now we also want to think about the floodgates, because we want to be able to flood this thing pretty easily. So let's see. We might be able to do that over here. Because that's going to be the main difference. There's going to be a switch which is going to turn off the water, and that will allow for... Oh god! He made his way down here. Well, at least it's an angry one. I can... Wait. Oh, damn it. What the... Oh, he must have fallen. Oh, well. Oh, I don't even have the soul shard on me, so it doesn't even matter. Let's fix that door real quick. Freaking zombies, man. They keep breaking in. I should really just put the Thaumcraft doors all over my house, but that would make it impossible for anyone to enter my house without breaking my walls. And that kind of sucks too. Now I'm talking about this. People that aren't me will not be able to open or break these doors. But you still can break the block that it's on, of course, so Adam demonstrated that to me. I was in here like, haha, and then he just broke my wall and he broke this wood block. But anyway, yeah, I fixed the door. That was what we're going up there for. Just gonna fall. Screw it. Okay, so floodgates. Yeah, to keep it simple, I think we could probably just put that in here. Have like a double extender or something. More blocks. Blammo. And then some more glass. Okay, that should be it. This is going to be the floor. Like 4 more blocks. I could just put the slabs down, but I don't know. I think this is more convenient. Okay, so then when the floodgates are on, the water is going to be flowing like this. Let's test that actually. If we put some water over there on both sides, like, damn it, like this, right? Let's get some water. I have a source up here. Should probably move it down, but yeah, I can still reach it. It's not too bad. Okay, so we have the water lake dish. That'll work. That should make them flow. That's some weird flow we got there. Probably want to put some signs here somewhere. I don't have any signs on me. Oh well, that would work though. I can see. Okay, and then over here we're probably gonna have a bunch of golems that are gonna be taking the blaze rods and doing all sorts of stuff with them. I'm not really sure if we're gonna have a lot of machines down here or whatnot, because I'm not really too fond of all the mechanical mods, but I think it should be alright. Now that I think of it, I can probably show off this cone for those of you who don't know how this works. Oops, that'll work. There we go. So what this is basically, oh god, it's basically that. No, you whenever you stand on this, on one of these pressure plates, the piston will push out. It's a pretty simple design. I reckon most people are familiar with it. If you've ever watched anyone's videos, who's made a blaze farm, of course. I mean, some people don't do this stuff. Oh no, my wand. I've been really pushing to get the new Farmcraft update too. The Mindcrack pack, which is what we're playing on, has been updated, and that includes a Farmcraft update. But yeah, we haven't updated it yet because we have a custom version of the pack which we make ourselves. It's really not that different. I think it's just Mindcrack without Psycraft and some GregTech tweaks. But yeah, the reason for that is there's iron golems which you can make in the Farmcraft update, and that would allow me, I think, I'm not sure though, to create an automated XP farm as long as they give you XP. If it's not the case, I could use turtles, but I'd like to use as much Farmcraft and as little Computercraft as possible. I do think I will be using Computercraft in the future for the turtles because they're fun. And I like programming, so should be nice. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna be putting in the redstone here off camera. I still need to design it, so I'm not gonna be doing that on camera. And then I will be back with you guys to show you how it works. Behold! It's finished! Haha! It's still a bit ugly. Yeah, that's with a K, ugly. It's still a bit ugly, but it works. Really compact wiring. I'm really loving this Redpower 2 stuff. And I also made use of some Farmcraft, these arcane ears. These are really cool because they allow me to have a wireless control panel like this I could have done that using the wireless receivers and stuff like that, or a modem or whatever. I don't know. I know there's lots of stuff in there. But yeah, I decided not to do that. And yeah, these wires are also a lot less ugly than regular redstone, and a lot more compact, of course. So we won't really have any visible redstone, and there's a little bit up here, but I think I could just put another one of these. Let's not do that. We might screw up the wiring. Anyway, this is it. Let me just turn on the blaze spawning, and then I can show it off. And then I'll show you guys exactly how it works for those of you who are interested in that stuff. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's go down here. Okay, now first of all, we can just press this button, and that will allow the water to flow in. And then we just get a steady stream of blaze rods, pretty much. Nothing much else to it. They should flow out of here and end up somewhere on the ground there. Let's wait until some of them die. And drop some rods. Okay, close up. Without the HUD. Heads up display. Yeah, there we go. There's some rods. Lovely. Haha. And then the golems will just be able to pick them up right over there. So that's all fine and dandy. And we can turn the floodgates off. And the note blocks do make a sound, of course. That's what allows the signal to travel. And then we can press this button, and that will crush them. Oh. Well, they were still damaged from the water. That's to be expected, to be honest. Can't really do a full switch like that without clearing out the load first. Okay, these ones are new. We can just one-hit these. Get some lovely experience. Experience. Ooh, there were a lot of them in there, actually. Okay, and then when we press this button, it opens up again. And we can get the other load. This should get us to level 30. That'll allow us to do an enchantment in a bit. That'll be nice. God, I don't really... Maybe if I update my audio thing, I think it's like OpenAL or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe that'll fix the sounds, because they're really buggy when there's a lot of blazes. Like these. I've made sure that this system is pretty much unbreakable by using just the buttons. If you happen to activate the floodgates while this thing is still closed, nothing will happen because the back wall is still in the way. And conversely, oops, damn it, now I just activated the crusher again. Let's just wait for that. Well, I guess you could open up that while the crusher is still engaged, but that won't really cause any big problems or anything. If the water is activated, it is impossible to activate the crusher. So it's pretty much failsafe. The reset also won't do anything. Let's turn off the blazes real quick, because this is getting laggy. Way too many blazes in here. Some of them seem to have seen me. I don't know why. I think they can see you through, like, the diagonal parts in the blocks. Well, the diagonal borders between the blocks sometimes. I don't know in what situation, but I can just round out these corners and that'll be fine. The design work on this thing's not done yet. It's really ugly at the bottom too. I'm probably gonna remove these glass blocks and stuff. Make it into something more solid. Yeah. Two things we still need to do is move this to its final location, and we need to create an on-off switch down here, which I'm probably just going to put another arcane ear all the way up there. They have a pretty good range, somewhere in the 40 block range, I think. So that should be far enough to control it from down here. And these guys will just die off real quick. Let's go over the wiring as much as we can. This is probably going to be a bit confusing for those of you who aren't familiar with Redpower 2. Or if you're not familiar with redstone wiring at all, you can just skip this section. I'll put in an annotation or something to skip past this right now. There you go. Alright, trucking on. For those of you who are interested, let me just explain the components here. The thing with the lever, is a toggle latch, so that's basically a flip-flop. Whenever you input a signal, it will turn from on to off. It actually has two outputs. This is the output, this is the inverse output, or the other way around, depends on how you're using it. Which turned out to be somewhat useful, but not really. Yeah, because this is just an inverter here. Let's see, this is a timer. It's set to 9.2 seconds. This is what times the crushers. Let's see, this is just a regular repeater, only the Redpower version, so you can set those to larger delays. I think it's like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, that kind of stuff, just all of the powers of 2, up until 64. This is an RS NOR, or just a memory cell. Whenever this side receives a signal, it will turn on. Whenever the other side receives a signal, it turns off. This is its output. And I think that's pretty much it for the components. And then we have the arcane ears. They'll just emit a pulse whenever the corresponding note block makes a note. Now what happens here when I press the crush button, that would be, oh wait, well, I think the mode switch is actually the easiest one. That's this one. That will simply turn this on. And oh yeah, this is an AND gate, a three-way AND gate. Forgot to mention that one. But yeah, if I press the mode switch right now, that would turn this on, and that would allow this AND gate. As you can see, this input of the AND gate is powered. And if this turns on, then this input will also be powered. This is the output. So then, whenever I press the crush button, all three of them will be on, and that will allow the clock to run. And because this flip-flop switches and turns this power off, timer is stopped whenever you power it. I'm not doing a very good job at explaining this, but just, I don't know, ask me in the comments if you want me to elaborate on any of this, because it's pretty hard to explain stuff like this. But yeah, the timer will turn off, and it will go one cycle, and as soon as it has done that, it will switch this toggle again, which will turn it off. So it turns itself off after a delay, which is really useful, of course, for the crushers. This delay here is just so that the crushers engage a bit after the other stuff, just so they don't jam in the system. Now this also activates the RS NOR over here, which is basically what controls the upper gate. So that would be these pistons and the back wall. And this is just the reset, this ear. And that's pretty much it. This one's for the mode switch. This just leads up to the water gates. I don't know, that was probably really unclear. but that's okay, that's okay. You can just ask me in the comments, like I just said. I do like how compact I've been able to make this. And I think for now, that's probably it for today. I do want to remodel this place, but I think that's enough for one video. We finish this. I think by the time that my next video comes out, I'll have this looking pretty, and then we can continue our setup, because let me just walk upstairs. Down here is where I want to have my entire smelting business all laid out, and really need to fix that. Yeah, I have a lot of ores stored up over here. I've done another caving trip, so I still have a bunch of iron and all this other crap. As you can see, I have a lot of iron dust. Got some redstone now, that's good. But God, my inventory's a mess. Let me just clean this up while I finish up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing in the meantime, and then next time we're gonna be putting in the arcane, what's it called? Arcane Infernal. Not arcane, it's infernal. The infernal furnace, which will allow us to smelt all of our stuff really nicely. And you know what? Why don't you guys leave some comments for what else I want to put down in the basement, the laboratory, because this is going to be my lab where all my evil stuff goes down. I'm going to be moving the magic lab down here into one of these corners. It's going to be 4 sections. Probably this section over here is going to be for controlling the reactor and just other power stuff. Then I'm going to have like a magic side, a smelting side, and maybe a storage side. But, you know, leave me some ideas, cause I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this place. So do that, leave a comment if you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Stupid blazes.